Tuesday the 10th of April, we'll kick off with the Times. Happiness is doing better than your parents if you're a man. May under pressure to join strikes on Assad. So she's not trying to just cause war with Russia. Again, Russia, they being an ally of Syria. This is more to try and cause World War III. That's what this is about. Picture of one of the biggest parasites on the planet. 75 million boost for prostate cancer research. Right, and then later ones it says there's a war on prostate cancer. Whenever they have a war on something, they're just bringing it into existence. They're not trying to eradicate it, as you might think. It's actually the opposite way round with everything they do. Daily Star. Revenge vow for burglar killing. Foreplay. Green candidate has a hubby, fiance and 2 lovers on the go. Right, what I want to know there is what the hell that has got to do with being on the front page of a supposed newspaper. And Amanda's got no talent. Daily Mail. Hypnotherapy's helping beat my insomnia by Belle Mooney, whoever that is. Hailing the Mail's hugely significant campaign, PM unveils 75 million plan to save thousands of men's lives. May's war on prostate cancer. Right, like I said, whenever they say war on anything, they're just trying to bring it into existence, because they know if they put all this shit in the papers, you'll see it, you'll think, and for those that still believe anything's real in these rags, you'll actually cause it to create and manifest. And Zeta Jones, I guess it's in Madame Tussauds or something like that. To be fair, doesn't look like her. Nose is different, lips are different, hair's different. Daily Mirror. Loose women's star Linda's diet secret. Football exclusive. 250 million tax bill for 129 Prem stars. Daily Telegraph. Act now to stop chemical warfare. We must hold Assad to account with force to prevent future suffering, says Hague. Now, as I said, this is all to try and stir up Russia into World War III. We need to get down to Parliament, drag these warmongering parasites out and put them in a psych hospital where they belong. Of course, they cause World War III and it won't matter, because they'll be in the deep underground bunkers. It's only those on the surface that'll get obliterated. Police failing to track the true scale of knife crime. More failure for Rudd. And the picture from downtown to potato peel pie, whatever that's about. Over 60s who lose weight should get cancer tests. Oh really? Really, should they? Should they? Because one thing I found is that whenever you're told you've got cancer, that's when you start acting like you have it and you start dying quicker. So just stay away from doctors, full stop. US threatens action in wake of Syria attack by the West. They always miss that important bit out. The grim fruits of appeasement. Strikes have achieved little to date. Man City, Liverpool, blah blah blah. Live animal exports ban considered by UK. Good Friday Agreement 20 years on. I lost children, friends, but I knew that what led to violence. Do you know less than a chimp? Quest to find Shackleton's ship begins. The assassination of Katie Hopkins. Controversial playwright explains new show. UK plan to beat prostate cancer. Major new research to tackle disease that affects 1 in 8 men and kills 10,000 a year. Early diagnosis, innovative new treatments and better care are all promised. So that means you're never going to see them. 40,000 men will be recruited in studies backed by 75 million of government funding. So they say government funding, they actually mean our funding. You and me, we're paying for it, not the government. But they like to claim that they are. You know, they're the benefit. They're the sovereign one, and they're good. And when in actual fact, it's opposite. Metro. Sick joke. Syria is to head UN panel on chemical war disarmament. Trying to burglar outside OAP's home. Flowers for raider stabbed by victim who's forced into hiding. The Guardian. The man who wrapped the Reichstag. What will Christo build in the UK? Something obscene by the looks of it. Why are Britain's magazine covers still so white? Facebook. It was my mistake and I'm sorry, Mark Zuckerberg. But I'm still going to keep my billions and billions of pounds and you lot can do one. Brexit risk Good Friday deal, Hillary Clinton says. Heinous Syria attack could spark US military response, warns Trump. Except you've got no evidence of who caused it, just like the British traitors have no evidence that Russia had anything to do with the Skripal so-called poisoning. But let's just, while we're on that subject, because it seems to have disappeared from the papers for the time being, I was reading it, I did quite a bit of digging into this, and it turns out that Yuria just happened to receive £150,000 in her bank account 2 days before the alleged attack. Now, of course, they've got a cover story. It was from some relative that died and they sold the house and that was the money from that. But, of course, I don't believe that. I believe that was her being paid off for acting the role of a poisoned girl. Do your own research. Don't believe me. Check it out yourself. Find that out for yourself. The Scum. Queen's life on Mirth. Her Madge 91 jokes with David Attenborough 91. Pair of parasites. 24-hour police guard, you're dead. Hero OP fears for life after threats by killed burglars' pals. Amanda is right. BGTs. Express. Daily. Evil monster took my beautiful daughter. That's what you call a hairdo. Parasite alert, parasite alert, parasite alert. Revealed shocking treatment of diabetics. Thousands of Britons are being unfairly targeted at work simply because they have diabetes. Research today. Red Hot Amanda Got Talent. What's all this Amanda bullshit? FD. Russian stocks battered by new US sanctions and Syria conflict. Deutsche Bank chairman under fire for investors after Cryan dismissal. Police numbers leak steals Rudd's thunder on crime. In other words, leak that the police amounts are so low they're incapable of policing the streets. But Rudd was going to tell a pack of lies saying how well we're doing and we don't need, in fact we can cut on some more. And yeah, well, we know that anything that comes out of a politician's mouth is a pack of lies.